Well, almost broke your lid. Almost broke your lid. I see a cord sticking out of there. There's some juice in this guy. Ugh. There's something in this box. It's heavy. What do we have behind door number 1? Nothing really. It's a little scrap. Looks like pantry stuff. Plastic cups. There's an old, that's a big old iron there. Cracker Barrel might be interested in that. That's old school. What else we got in here? There's a beer pitcher, another beer pitcher, plastic elbows, a couple tubs, okay. Let's see what's in this guy up the cord. Oh, it's a, looks like one of those little oven things for the counter. Look at that, there's a crock pot in the box still. Chef style, slow cooker. It's a little hot plate. Okay, what about in this cat right here? Oh, it's a tote. It's a tote within a tote. That's all medical stuff. Oh, old people stuff. There's a premium back belt. This sounds like the dishes. Yep. I wonder if they were really using that iron because they've got some old looking stuff. It's like somebody older might have passed. Broken. They threw the fish plates in there, but they broke them. Maybe just stuck down at the beach house, huh? Who knows? Trash, trash. Nothing in there? All right, woo! All right, y'all. Let's get on down the road. Woo! I think I see a motor down there. But what caught my eye was this cabinet right here. But let's check that motor out, huh? Bust out my latest and greatest of sticks. Yeah, there's a motor right there. We must grab it before we get the cabinet. Ugh. And then bury this little guy. Looks like a little pump, pool pump or something. Ugh. Come on out, buddy. Ugh. Little shimmy, shimmy. Ugh. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop. Ugh. No, nothing there. No. Nope. It's just heavy. Look at that. There's some brake parts, brake rotors. Callahan. I thought that was like just from the movie Tommy Boy. I didn't know there was a real Callahan brake parts. That's cool. Where's Tommy? Tommy! See, those didn't have much meat. These got more meat on them. Those other ones were like, woo. There goes some pads, some other things and such. Well, how about that? Callahan brake parts. You know, you could get a good look at a T-bone by sticking your head up the bull's ass, but I'd rather take the butcher's word for it. There's some plastic. Is that like, it looks like light covers, but I don't see no lights in here. There's a chainsaw. 3 horsepower, little electric guy. What else you got, dog? Another piece of scrap, damn scrap. Little hanger. There's some plates. Looks like some pipe stuff. There's a piece of steel. Yuck, 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 yuck. And more yuck. What's in there? Something special. IMCO Technology. Says it's a converter. Looks like a little gas valve or something. Says it's a listed automotive vaporizer regulator for LP gas. Probably for like the little gas valve meter thing. Ooh, look at that. There's a bunch of extension cord in here. A little more. There's the sheath for our wickedly awesome chainsaw. There's stuff down here. That looks like a guard for a drill press, huh? Well, a belt guard. We got a box down here. Looks like some household tchotchkeness. Obviously no drill press in here. Nothing in that box. Box is empty there. Okay, we got here some loopers, fiskers, busted loopers. Crap. Got here a little bit of carb cleaner. We'll take that. Get real juiced up. Ooh. What is this? Somebody's replacing some lights. These are the aluminum shades. And then there's a big old balance. I think that's the emergency backup. Nice big old chunky thing there. And that's it. We got some light bulbs. Oh man, look at that, more light stuff. Look at all that aluminum. They must be getting down on the whole building. I wonder if we'll get lucky and find some more. But this is all really good stuff right here. Adding up too. Getting heavy. Heavy in my hand. If you guys want to do some Devo and whip it later, I think that's the hat he wore. Whip it good. Bit more there. Not bad. Oh, you want to go for a hat trick? I don't think we've done a hat trick before, but let's go for a hat trick. Will the next dumpster have one? Oh yeah, no hat trick. No hat trick today. Look at that though. There's a ceiling fan or two in here. Looks like a package of some plumbing stuff as well. It's a little juicy in this one here. Play a little careful, huh? That. Go ahead and grab these, pop the brackets off. Die cast aluminum. Seat wires. So just one fan. There's a nice, ooh, that's heavy. Heavy's good when you're dealing with plumbing. Could mean brass. Brass with all the class. It's a little a thing, and then this was another one of those things. It's a chrome finish. Oh, yeah. Again, this could be. That's probably gonna be like a piece of aluminum, like a little piece of die cast or something. When I was just a young boy, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot your mom in Reno. Y'all see any? Oh, there's a box full of screws. Get your screw on. DJ Screw. Rest in peace. Woo! These 3M boxes? No, but that's a big old box of, what kind of screws? Full of these bad boys right here. Look like automotive almost, huh? What else we got? Anything? Oh, there goes some fittings right here. Look at those. Oh, those are big old high pressure fittings right there. Ooh, this is heavy. Good night. Look at the size of these. Woo, those are big. Right there. Kick some until we feel some that are solid, huh? Some got stuff. Oh, I see stuff over here. There we go. Look at all those. There's another one. All right. 1/2 inch 13 by 2 1/4 grade 8. Yellow zinc plated. Oh my gosh. Another one there. Look at that big old box. Good night. See if we can dump out a couple there. Make it a little bit lighter. There we go. Oh, holy crap. Boy, you better not fall. Right. Some more big old bolts. Okay. Empty. There goes one. I know why they threw them out. They don't have nuts. Gotta have nuts. There's another heavy one. Oh yeah. Whew. Anything big and heavy? Those all feel empty. Looks empty. Give it a nice big quick look here. All right. All empty. All empty. All empty. What's cracking, dog? What is that? I don't know. There's something gold right there. We'll jump in for some gold stuff. Woo! Is that a... That's a little metal basket. $3. Got there. Plastic stuff. Yeah. This is somebody's leftover garage sale stuff. Guinness. Oh. Guinness. Stout. Anything in there that's worth anything good for me? There's some tchotchkes. Nothing in the box. There's nothing left. What is that? I don't know, maybe some sort of divider for the cars. This is Highland. Like a Highlander? Get our pole here. Oh, look at that, y'all. It's a mixtape. Guitar Stories. That's pretty. It's just my color, too. Ooh. Bling, bling. Every time I come around your city, bling, bling. Ah! Lorenzo's or Yokohama ties. Oh. Good night. Look at the size of that hose. 15,000 PSI. Look at those hammer unions. Those are some big old. Y'all think we can cut those off? Those are... If you can cut those off, those are worth cutting off, huh? Oh no, man, that looks pretty serious. Nope. All right. Man, I'd love to have those. Bummed, man. If only I had that $30,000 hydraulic shear cable cutter, we could have cut that big old hose and made it happen. Let's see, what's in these? That feels like ceiling stuff. Yep, that's exactly what that is. I see a, is that a metal pole or is that plastic? No, that's metallic. Oh, look at that. There goes a big old pot. Something hairy and furry and fuzzy. We got here, big old tripod, probably for a speaker, huh? Big speaker stand. And then this is for cooking some big stuff. What is that, man? Ah! There's a box here. Ooh, what's in the Craftsman box? Ah, we got a Craftsman drill. evolve. It has not evolved. Piece of aluminum, a litter box. Man, that's a big old spider, dog. I'd bring that home and freak out the old lady, huh? When I do stuff like that, she's like, divorce, divorce. Like, okay, no divorce. Anything else? Please, no, no, no. Sounds a little empty. A little empty, but one motor. One motor. I'll get in for just one motor. Don't know me. That's a big one too. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's big and hard and stuff. Has a little bit of some extension. Holy mackerel, look at all that chain. Dang, that's a lot of chain. Somebody's been working on the chain gang. Is this like a metal spool that the new chain would come on? I bet that's what that is. Oh, is it one continuous piece? It kind of looks like it, huh? Probably at least one, maybe two, because there's two spools there, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's one. That's I don't know, maybe motorcycle chain, huh? If you wanted to, I suppose. There's a smaller piece. Little piece of stainless there. And then this guy. That's the sound of the man working on the chain gang. Oh. Ha. Oh. Ha. That's the sound of the man working on the chain gang. Spotted this little box back here by the back door. Looks like some old batteries. They have X's. Yeah, 2021. Bunch of old batteries. I'll take it. Yeah. Yes, please, and thank you. Woo. Bye-bye in here. Oh, look at that. Busted up air conditioner. I see copper in there though. What's all this stuff? It's a door. No more doors. Whoa. All right, it's got the cord on it still and everything. That thing just like came apart in a million pieces, huh? Let it roll, baby, roll all night long. Is that cast iron? I don't know, it looks heavy, doesn't it? Gotta be strong to get that scrappity scrap. What? All right, no, it's not like a old school cast, boys, old school. But not the cast iron. Goodness gracious, 1976 called. It wants its sink back. There's the disposal. Yeah, I'd say that sink was very much needed for an upgrade. Sink upgraded. Well, alrighty, scavengers. We're gonna go ahead and call it right there. Not a complete stuffer, but we definitely got some pretty decent stuff in the non-ferrous department, as well as lots of bolts, Bolts and bolts and bolts, but no nuts and no washers. Got us a little bit of weight there in the ferrous department, but it looks like back here we got mostly non-ferrous. A lot of cleaning up to do. But alrighty, scavengers, we're gonna get all this cleaned up for y'all, get it emptied out, and we're gonna go do it again because that's what we do. Just want to say thank y'all so much for joining me while I go poke around for scraps out there in the urban jungle. I just found out it's YouTube's 20th birthday and there's 20 billion videos, and you're right here on this one video with me. Thank y'all so much. Alrighty guys, see you on the next one. Peace.